Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Budget Life Millionaires by 40. This is a channel about me and my husband on a journey to become net worth millionaires by the time we're 40. This is going to be my April 2020 budget video. I am filming this on April 10th and I did adjust my budget slightly. I did record this video previously and wrote everything down, so that's why I have this covered up right now. I'm just going to pull it down as I go and briefly go over everything. I was recording, at least I thought, and when I went to stop the video wasn't there, so basically I can't rewind what I wrote down already. I'm not going to white out everything, so I'm just going to slowly go over each line item with you guys and explain everything. So due to this crazy pandemic going on, my husband had a small, like most of our income is coming in, which is great. There was a couple things I was expecting to get in March and April, and since I'm no longer able to get that income, it was basically me dog sitting, but the people decided that they weren't going on vacation or going away, so they don't need it anymore. So I no longer have that stream of income for this month and last month, which would have been like maybe $200 to $250. So not that big of a deal. We're still extremely lucky. I'm still in school full time. My husband's still in the military, so we're not worried about his income not coming. So we're extremely lucky in these crazy times. So basically I'm gonna go through the line items with you guys for our April budget. I did reduce it here and there, and so let me start with our mortgage. So we're continuing to pay down the mortgage, $4,500. We want to try to pay our house off in less than 5 years, so we're going to try to continue to keep that up. Now if for some reason once I'm done with college and I can't get a job and I'm no longer getting the income from my going to school and I can't get a job right away, it's going to be kind of hard to continue to still pay that $4,500. So depending on what happens, maybe we'll put that on hold and I'll just pay the normal payment. Maybe once I get a job, then I can start throwing money back into it and catch up. But until that happens, we're just going to continue to pay that amount. We do have over a 6-month emergency fund, so we're still good there. So no big deal, like we have money saved up for that. So anyways, moving on, we have the next one, which is our mortgage for our other house. It's a rental house, and we're just going to continue to pay what they want us to. It's $1,184 right now. So that's what we budgeted. Next line item we have is groceries. Now groceries, we did increase it to $600. We wanted to, well, basically me and my husband, we're both buying groceries separately. He's stationed somewhere and he's not allowed to leave base, so he can't come visit. And so therefore he has to buy his own groceries and I have to buy my own groceries. And so we've been spending a lot of money, and it was at $500, but I recently just increased it another $100 due to the fact that we've been spending a lot of money on groceries, and we're around $400 already for the month, and it's only April 10th. And I believe we'll probably both need to go back again before the month is over. So I bumped it up another $100. I believe we're probably going to go over it, but I'm going to try not to. So we'll see how that works. But that's our line item there for now. The next line item we have is our PT utilities. That is a rental house. Basically, it's for the sewer bill and utility, basically. And then also it helps pay for our property tax and our insurance. So basically, it's kind of like a reverse sinking fund. We're going to have our sewer bill is due this month, and also property taxes due this month, and that's like for 6 months. So it's going to be way over, just so you guys know when that happens. But This is like a reverse sinking fund, so it's going to be extremely over. But next month we're not going to spend any money. Like, we don't have the sewer bill's only every 2 months, and then the insurance is like, I think it's in December, and the property tax is every 6 months. So this $400 will reduce this in May so that'll bring it down every month. Basically, it's like a reverse sinking fund. We already spent the money, but the money is coming off even though we're not spending any money. If that makes any sense to you, I'm sorry if it doesn't, but that's how I run my budgeting system for that. Next line item is going to be home improvement, and we're planning on $200. The $200 is, basically, I'm probably going to get our air conditioning units serviced, and maybe buy some plants if I can to spruce up our front yard because it needs it, and anything like that basically, and probably keep it around that for the rest of the summer due to the fact I'm home a lot, so I can work on my house. So that's basically why that's at $200. Next line item is going to be our natural gas bill, and it was at $130, so that's how much we're budgeted for. Next line items are vets. Now, vet, I did decrease that. It was at $200, but since everything going on, I don't see myself bringing my other dog to the vet until probably maybe August. I was planning on June, but I'm going to wait a couple more months just to make sure everything's, gone over, and it's more safe to go out to do that. So basically I lowered it up, but I lowered it $100, but then I added $20 because we recently decided to buy pet insurance for our dogs, and so we bought this pet insurance called Bivy, and it's basically $10 a month. It's not the best coverage, but it's something, like for accidental or illness, and they pay like 50% of the bill if you make a claim or something like that. So it's not like 80 or 90% like a lot of other ones are, but it's only $10 a month. So I figured it's better, safe than sorry, and $20 a month for 2 dogs is like really affordable. So that's why it's at $120. I'm gonna probably try to keep it around there for the next few months at least. Next line item is going to be the internet. It's $116. I believe I want to see, I might call my internet provider and see if I can get a different rate, or maybe have a promotion going on. See if I can get that reduced. It is a little high. It went up like $9 a couple months ago. So I'm going to probably call them soon, especially since this pandemic's happening. Maybe they have a deal they're cutting people. So I'm planning on calling them. If not this month, maybe next month. And so the next line item we have is going to be the cell phones. We have 2 cell phones on Sprint and that's just the plan, $106 for everything, unlimited, basically everything unlimited. But yeah, we already own our phones outright. We paid those off, and so we're good there for a little while. Next line item we have is vacation fund. I did lower this one also. It was at $150, now it's $100. Basically, since everything's going on, my sister was planning her wedding in July, and we probably won't be going, or she probably won't be having the wedding after all this is going on, so she's probably canceling it or was talking about it. So I reduced the amount of money to $100 instead, since she'll probably postpone the wedding, and so I won't need to buy the plane tickets till later. So I lowered it so I can save up longer, basically. Next line item we have is auto insurance, and this is the last of the auto insurance for the 6-month policy. So next May we will be paying our new insurance policy, and I did notice it went up a lot. But because of the pandemic, a lot of people are not driving as much, they're staying home. So I got an email from Allstate, that's my auto insurance, and they said something about maybe giving a refund back or something back, so maybe they'll lower it back to where it's normal again, or normal price. So I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it'll make it about the same so I don't have to increase my budget. So we'll find out in May for that line item. Next line items, pet supplies, and I kept it at $75. I recently got a new dog. He's kind of a puppy, and he's been chewing up things like my shoes, for one. So I need to keep this the same, maybe buy him some more toys for him to chew on so that he doesn't chew up things he's not supposed to. So I'm going to keep that $75. Next line item we have is going to be restaurants. I'm keeping that around $75. It was $100 due to the fact that we're not going out to eat as often, and I wanted to leave that there so I can support local restaurants and so that they can weather the storm and stay open, or at least survive, so that they're there after this is all over. Next line item is clothing. I lowered this also to $75. I believe it's $100 before, and I just wanted to continue to have the clothing budget option because I probably need to buy new shoes now since my dog ate them or chewed them up and ripped them apart, so I can't wear them anymore. And yeah, he did that. He did that to 2 shoes already. So we'll see. I need to keep my shoes away from him. Basically, I need to like lock them up so he can't get to them. But yeah. So $75 for clothing seems reasonable. Nothing ridiculous. Next line item, home goods, $75 also. Ooh, excuse me. So $75 for home goods. Usually when I go to Target, I consider that home goods. I think I spent like $40 something last time I went there, so that'll probably be here. You'll see when I pay the bill. Sorry, excuse me. Next line items, auto fuel, $70. It's a lot lower than normal. We're not driving anywhere, so that's probably gonna be fine right where it's at. Next line items, electric. And that's $62. Our electric bill is probably going to go up next month since it's getting warmer, and the AC, I've been turning the AC on here and there. So I've been enjoying this low electric bill, but I know that's going to be gone soon. So I enjoy the $62. I like it low like that, but I'm pretty sure if not next month, maybe in June, it's probably over $100. So I'm going to miss that low electric bill. Next line item is going to be utilities. Utilities, I guessed. I don't have the bill yet. I believe I get it like the 16th of every month. So since it's April 10th, we just guessed it was about $58. I think it was $59 last month. So if it's not the same, that's okay. I can adjust accordingly. Next one's auto service, and we shouldn't need anything for our cars to get fixed right now. We just had them like repaired and maintained a couple months ago, so this $50 should suffice for now. Gifts, I brought it down to $50. Since I probably won't be needing to buy a wedding present yet, and but I'm keeping it at $50 because I still have my husband's birthday and my mom's and maybe Mother's Day and stuff like that. So I got some money saved up for gifts right now anyway, so $50 is plenty. Next line item, we're getting down the low, is going to be alcohol. Gotta keep our spirits up, and I'm probably not going to drink that much, but here and there, you know, have something. It's nice to enjoy, maybe a bottle of wine or something. So $25 for alcohol for the month isn't bad at all. Also, we have fast food at $25. That's, you know, in case I need to stop and, like, I'm tired of cooking, I can just go to a drive-thru real quick, grab something quick to eat, and be a little happy, keep my spirits up that way too. But, you know, $25 is nothing really. It's like 3 meals maybe, if that. Next line item, coffee shops. I still like to go to coffee shops, and I will be using the drive-thrus here and there as I please. So $25 towards coffee shops, not that bad. Next line items, personal care. That's probably mainly for my husband, but I might buy some, like, I don't know, stuff to get my nails done, to do it myself. We'll see. We'll see. I have some, like, press-on nails that I want to try wearing, but I need some, like, nail glue. I don't have any nail glue, so I might go and buy some of that next time I go out, which I plan on not going out for at least 5 days, so we'll see. Maybe that will be something I can go and spend a little money on, buy some nail glue, maybe at Target, we'll see. And then next line items, Netflix. Got to keep myself entertained. So Netflix is always $13. It hasn't changed in at least probably a year now, and so that's good. Next line items, jewelry insurance at $3. That's basically insurance for my rings, and or if my house burns down and all my jewelry in there gets burnt down, then I can get money back for that. But yeah. So next line item is going to be education, and it's the last line item, and it's always at 0 because I'm in the military, or I was in the military, and I'm using my GI Bill for education. So the way this education fund works is I get paid tuition and books stipend, and I use that money, I apply it in my mint.com budget, so it like sends money here. So you don't see it ever, you'll never see like a budgeted this amount, because it's already got a surplus of money. So if I spend any money here, it'll show up unspent, and then I'll deduct from whatever I have in my slush fund for education at the end. So that's how that works. So with all the new adjustments for my April budget, I was able to bring this down to $8,250, which is only $250 lower than it was, but it's still, $250 less than I would plan on spending. A lot of these numbers are probably going to be not used up, I'm thinking. So it'll just basically be like a slush fund for next month and the next month, and eventually, so hopefully I can keep these around the same, or I don't have to increase my budget for a little while, which would be nice. And hopefully that'll, get us through this period of this pandemic that's going on right now. So if you liked my video and would like to see other videos of mine, I have a net worth video that I'm going to be posting soon. I also will be posting my April monthly spread, where I show the bills when they're due, and it's like through this sticker kit company that these stickers that I got here are from Sticker Guru. It's an Etsy shop. And I also have the April monthly spread already laid down. I just need to do the video to like show how much the bills are and everything and when they're due. I haven't done it yet because I'm still waiting on a couple bills to show up so I know the exact numbers. So once that happens, I will post that video for you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.